Hello students, welcome to today's lesson. We're going to be checking multiplication of matrices. In the previous lesson we checked on addition and subtraction. We saw how that happens. Now in this lesson we're going to be checking two things. We're going to be checking scalar multiplication and multiplication of two matrices. So we can start with the first one. So we are given the matrices A and B with the elements given inside. Then determine 3A plus 2B. Then the second one, we have A times B. So the solution to the first one, is what we call now scalar multiplication. Scalar multiplication. Whereby if you have a number which is which we call now the scalar and multiply it with a matrix, what that means is you will have to multiply that number with every element inside the matrix. So you are supposed to multiply the number multiplied by every element inside the matrix. Now that is what we call scalar multiplication. And so now in our case here, we shall check 3 multiplied by the matrix of A, then we find 2 multiplied by the matrix of B, then we shall add the two matrices from the knowledge that we have from the previous lesson. So in case you missed the previous lesson, kindly check the link below. It has been provided for you. Now, so let's find 3A. So we have 3A plus 2B. The same as saying 3, we multiply by the matrix A, which is 1, 2, negative 3, 4, negative 6, 4, then 5, 2, negative 1, and then plus 2, 2, 5, negative 1, negative 1, 0, 1, negative 2, then 2, 3, then we have 4 in our case here. So we have that. So therefore we are saying, when you're doing a scalar multiplication, this number will multiply every element here to have another new matrix. Then this number again multiplies all the elements inside the matrix so that you can find another new matrix. So therefore, here we shall have, so 3 times 1 is 3, 3 times 2 is 6, 3 times negative 3, negative 9, 3 times 4 is 12, 3 times negative 6, negative 18, then 3 times 4 is 12, then 3 times 5 is 15, 3 times 2 is 6, and 3 times negative 1 is negative 3. So you have that matrix now. Then plus 2 multiplied by 5 is 10, 2 multiplied by negative 1, negative 2, 2 multiplied by negative 1, negative 2 again, 2 multiplied by 0 is 2, 2 multiplied by 1 is 2, this one is 0, sorry. So you have 0 there. This is 0, then this is 1, then you have 2, then you have negative 4. 2 times 2 is 4, then 2 times 3 is 6, 2 times 4 is 8. So you have now that matrix where you have the scalar multiplication of a number, then you multiply by the matrix. Then from there, from the previous lesson, we now add elements that appear in the same position of the two matrices. So therefore, adding this and that, so we add 3 plus 10. So therefore, 3A plus 2B now be given by, so 3 times 10 gives us 13. Then we have 6, negative 2. 6 and negative 2, that will give you 4. Then negative 9 plus negative 2 is negative 11. Then we have 12 plus 0 is 12. And we have negative 18 plus 2 is negative 16. We have 12, negative 4, that gives us 8. Then we have 15 plus 4, that gives us 19. Then we have 6 plus 6, that gives us 12. And lastly, we have negative 3 plus 8, which gives us 5. So in scalar multiplication, the normal process of just addition remains the same. What we just changed here, we have just multiplied the number times a matrix. So this number opens up every number in the matrix through multiplication. So that is scalar multiplication.